I am. Well, that's news to me. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Today, we continue our journey to the heavenly lands above as we continue the main story of Goddess of Victory, Nikke. But no, we're continuing the main story because we had the beach episode the last couple of weeks, but now we're going back to the main story episode because it's the main story. We're no more filler. We're going back to the main stuff, the juicy stuff. I don't know. Be prepared to read lore today. I don't know if there's any lore in this game, but I guess we'll have to read everything. We'll go from... But no, we're playing Goddess of Victory Nikke. And, they've had some new stuff. They've had some new stuff released today. Oh, that's an item for her. Yeah, they've had some new things come out, new things start and be done. There's a bunch of new stuff. I'm just doing quick things right now. I don't need to move myself because there's nothing interesting going on right now. I'm literally just doing the massive daily purchase dailies. My wife. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the main story because I want to pick up the main story because I am enjoying it. And again, now that we're done with the beach episode, we can focus on what we need to focus on. Which, as you know, is the fact that I can't see anything because my phone.
Hello, this is the electronic integration.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing all of that fun stuff today, which for me is fun. It's fun for me, so you know, it is fun for me. Oop, I'm turning the wrong way. There we go. Perfect as can be. And I can reach for my wife's thigh. Look at that thing. It's just it's perfect. Just look at that. It's perfect. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing all sorts of things in between. Oh. You have to excuse me, I'm a little tired. I actually went to work last night, and I didn't want to. I did not want to go to work, but I had to. Unfortunately, I had to. I didn't want to.
Commander, come and chat with me.
I had
alone,
to.
Please.
I don't think I want to chat with Uni alone.
Is that a gift?
I don't think
Commander.
I don't think I want to chat with her alone.
I'm
I
equally
think I'm gonna just walk away very, very quickly.
You have complete trust in me, don't you? And you're willing to rely on me.
I kind of have to have trust in you, so
I don't get it. I feel so nervous
Yeah?
when I'm around the commander.
gotta love all these dialogues, the commander.
What's happening? My heart feels funny.
Gotta love all that dialogue. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are new people that I gotta go through because I do retail. I stock overnight in retail. And I work the cold frozen department. I hope that actually was useful. Okay, that was the right thing to say. Yeah, I work retail. I do the stocking overnight. Because somebody's got to do the dirty work. I take an office job if it was anywhere close to where I live. Unfortunately, there is no office jobs close to where I live. They are all very, very far away. And I don't want to have to go through traffic, 'cause fuck traffic. We went there. We did do all that. I am dumb. I am dumb. We don't need to go through there. So we gotta go to the
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash
the
you
Ark.
out.
Going to the Ark. Can I do it work from home? Nice. Why not? Why not what?
Third simulation begins.
What do you mean, why not? Did I say something that had you questioning it? The voice text isn't working? Maybe I have it set too high.
Wake me up when the battle is over.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're using voice text to speech. That makes sense.
The simulation
I keep forgetting that stuff's possible.
looking good.
I'm an old fogey.
The simulation room
I'm a
feels
phony.
rather
I'm a big fat
stuffy.
phony.
The simulation room feels rather
I'm
stuffy.
old.
I'd love to head
I'm
outside, but
ancient.
the simulation is
I'm a relic of a bygone era.
impressive. You've made it far enough. Wake me up when the battle is over.
I'm an old ancient relic of a bygone era. You bet you're older, though.
Everything's
Maybe.
supposed to be banished from paradise.
I will have seen 33 summers on this, this year.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Stupid time limits and ages.
Sorry
I don't like it.
to you, but
I don't like it at all. You indeed are older.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Why don't you run for president? You know, we should all campaign to get a squirrel elected as president. An American police when an acorn falls. I don't get the joke of that. I unfortunately don't get the joke of that. I'm old. I'm an ancient dusty relic. That's to be dusted off once a year and put in the spotlight. I'm a Christmas ornament.
Preparing mock battle.
That's a VTuber. You know, you never know. Maybe our current president actually is a VTuber. Maybe we just don't know because he's just not very famous.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
I'm just imagining in the future of just like Hatsune Miku version of a president. And I'm just like, yeah, I can see it. As long as they were made in America, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. That's kind of out of line. All right, let's hop off that topic. Let's talk about something else. Let's not get into this.
We will also emerge victorious. So long
Let's get back into simping over our waifus. We got to get back to simping correctly, you guys. Let's not get political here. even if it is joking. Let's simp over our very voluptuously beautiful waifus. And the fact that I can't fight any of them. I can fight them, probably. I'll probably lose, but we're gonna try. They're like 40 levels above me. Fuck you, game. I had at least 50,000 power on them. Don't fuck with me. I hate the power level in the power system in this game. Because literally, how am I above so many people's power levels who are like 300 plus? And I'm 272 with 362. And they're 307 with 336. Like, how does that make any sense? Why? Why? Ah. It gets very frustrating with the power levels because it also keeps giving me people who are above my level. We'll fight them because they're the only one close to it. Better luck on the gotcha pulls. I kind of already did. Nikke is one of the few games that I get decently lucky on. I actually got the new character for the current banner that released a few days ago. I got them on the second 10 pull. So I actually did get very lucky. Because the last couple of banners, it's taken me a while to get. And the last couple of banners, I actually had trouble with. And the last couple of banners, I actually had a lot of trouble with. I never got soda, and I'm sad. I wanted soda.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my
But the game didn't give her to me. The game was like, fuck you and fuck you too. You ain't getting hurt. No, 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 no. Fuck you too. So I had to settle for nobody from those banners. Hey, Demos, hi. We're fighting a train. We're fighting a literal train. And he's easy as shit compared to the other one.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Compared to the drill, the train's easier, especially now. Now that I've got the pattern down and I can actually rip through most of the damage that he would usually deal to me, because his fucking turrets would just like murderify my face. Well, maybe we want the train to run us over. Did you ever think of that? Maybe I want to be snuggled up underneath those train tracks that don't exist because it's a train with no tracks. Huh? Did you ever think of that? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? I wish there was shoulder tracking because it looks so stiff. It looks so stiff. Is there no double weekend event?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are
Or
stronger.
does it trigger after? It's probably tonight. It's probably after the reset in a couple hours. That's probably when the event will trigger. Well, not the event, but the double bonus. Double bonusy bonjuber. I don't know. There's words. There's words in there somewhere. Pretend to make noises. Noises! Time for our daily raid. Level 8. I think level 10's the maximum. We go in guns ablaze with the crappiest team I have. This is not the best team. This is a jury-rigged team of jury-rigged proportion. Jury-rigged! Don't got much firepower.
Has their prize, and I'm about to cash you
Ain't got much firepower. We do have a queen, though. Stream loot's right there. The only problem is that it actually shows the alert. With the giant stream loots popping up randomly. But I need to have that active for the actual cards, right? I think that's what it needs. Don't know why they're both that way. Oh, schnizzle. Oh, schnizzle. Oh, schnizzle, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Ah!
Behold my
I gotta heal! I need to heal, people! I need to heal! This is not a drill!
I'll reload.
This is not a drill! I wish it was, but it's not!
I'll give you my full
Time to heal! Too bad we're gonna die afterwards. She has a freaking long ass cooldown for her thing. Not fair.
time to wrap things up.
I mean, they're doing decent. They were doing decent.
This life will keep me going.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I mean, even if they die, they still technically clear because, you know, that's just the way the game works in raids. It just means I'd have to use the other team. It just means we'd have to use the other team. That's just all there is to it. Just use the other team. And, just look at my beautiful wife's booty. If only, you know,
I'll give you my full
only she had a new unit, a new SR, like everybody else was getting. I would die happy knowing that Jan gets a new SR version. I'd love for her somehow to become meta. Like, her part of my team, just like sitting perfectly as a number 1 or 2 spot. Fuck yeah.
Right.
I mean, she's still good, regardless of what people say. Stop exploding! It's not fair! Why are you exploding? Stop it! No!
Everyone has their prize, and I'm about to cash you out. Under the light of the
Oh
kingdom,
crap.
all
He's going ballistic! Nope. He doesn't want to stop exploding. He wants to keep exploding.
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
We almost lost Maiden. She's about to die. And she's gone. Fuck you, game! At least they're doing decent. They're pretty much dead now.
give you my full attention.
And we got healing going on, but this fucker's starting to, like,
Kingdom, all
target people. He's, like, driving it home. He's targeting.
there's no need
This
for worrying around.
This man. Fuck you, bro. Fuck it. Fudge you, bro. Fudge you. Okay? Fudge ya. Yeah, I can't revive people like if I had Rapunzel. So fudge you, bro. Fudge you. 'Cause, yeah, he's just spamming it now.
Everyone has their prize, and I'm about to cash
So okay,
you
so that's just the point. He's just gonna spam it now. No, my waifu! My waifu! Okay, at least 2 of them survived.
Your king has won another victory.
So he's not really difficult, he's just a pain in the ass. Alright, time to get the big guns out.
Always ready. Teacher.
Red Hood, engage.
Time to get my A team. Time to get the A team on the A tracks. With the snapbacks. I don't know. There's words and jokes somewhere in there. I'm old, okay? I don't make the crimes. I just simp over my waifu. I don't do the crimes. I just simp over my waifu, okay? Just don't blame me. Blame them. They deserve it. This mother honker wonka badonkers needs to understand that he's made a big mistake. And the fact that Red Hood is hopefully just going to start mowing him down through, like, HP bars. Yeah, HP bars. Everybody loves plot. Look at that plot right there. Look at that plot right there. There. All of that plot. All that beautiful, beautiful plot. I know, I'm trying to unlock her. I'm trying to unlock her. I'm so close. It's so freaking far. Took forever. I got less than 1,000 points to unlock her. Yeah, I got less than 1,000 points and I can finally unlock my redheaded waifu that I've wanted to get since the day she was released. Ah. Yeah, for me, I was so far behind that when they released it, I was still like in chapter 10. Because I really didn't play didn't do the main story. I just logged on, did my dailies, stuff like that. And then I quit for a little bit and, you know, got back onto it and I've been playing it ever since. Die, mother trucker! Nice. I got all 3 chips for her already, so I have the necessary upgrades to get her to 3. And then I'm gonna work on guilty afterwards. I need my guilty. I need my guilty baby. I haven't actually seen her stuff, so I don't know what she looks like for her ultimate. I'm about to find out when I finally unlock her and use her. Because like I've told everybody else, I don't care if a character is meta. I don't care if the character is good. If I enjoy the character, I'm using the character. Which is why the only reason I'm using the current team I have now is because they're literally my strongest team. I use Red Hood because I like Red Hood. She's red, got red hair, uses a sniper rifle. She has infinite sniper rifle. I use Modernia because machine gun go brrrr. I was using Naga and Tia. I took Tia out because I needed Rapunzel for healing.
I was able to protect everyone.
I try to plant all the seeds in those plots. The game won't let me. Alright, time for my B team again. I think we have... I think it's Hyper,
Leave it to me.
Noir,
Gonna go play a
Blanc,
game?
Guilty.
Snow White.
White.
Engaging.
Not the best team. Yeah, I love Tia, but the fact that you can't use her unless you have somebody else as a 1 unit, it really breaks it for her. Makes it very difficult to use her in team comps. Yeah, her and Naga bounce off each other very well. Crown is Crown. That is true. That is true. I would use Crown more often, but for my main team, I have too many machine guns. Modernia is just... Modernia is Modernia, so I can't really switch them out.
It's showtime with Noir.
Which is kind of sucks, but I do want to use Crown. But at the same time, again, too many machine guns is too many machine guns. Because I have, for my main team, it's Dorothy and Modernia with an assault rifle and, you know, the machine gun.
Don't give up. Let me help.
Yeah, I always bring, well, I'm bringing Rapunzel now after finally I'm upgrading her. But I use Rapunzel for healing. Just because my team was starting to die a lot. My team was starting to die quickly throughout the chapters. So I was like, okay, I need to probably get a new one. So I switched out Tia for Rapunzel. And then I added Dorothy in there so I could have, because, you know, Rapunzel's freaking burst is a freaking long ass burst. She has a very large cooldown. It's painful. I'll have a PC before I have Nihilist. When I think about it, I never really thought about it myself, but it would be hilarious if I had my new model before I even have before I even get my Nihilister. But pretty sure I'm gonna have it before then. We have Guilty. God, she's beautiful. Let's stare at Guilty. And of course we have Small White, who's already adorable as hell. Again, this team isn't the best. This is a put-together team, unfortunately. Alright, you guys are dying. Stop dying. She is cute! And then we have adult Snow White, who's just downright still adorable. Not as adorable as Small White, but she's adorable. Oh, of course, my number one waifu in all the games right now, out of all the units, is Yawn. The free MLB units. MLB? What do you mean by that? I'm not good with acronyms or shortening of words. I need full explanations. I only recently realized what SMH stood for. Oh yeah, the free characters. Okay. But no, literally, I only just now learned what SMH stood for, which is shaking my head. That's how back I am on lingo. I'm terrible. Been on mobile for like a year. Nice. It will. PC is a lot nicer. I forget which unit it is, but we'll go with okay, we did good. We did good. I couldn't remember which unit to choose. They didn't die at least, but we didn't do much damage. But they didn't die. That's all that matters to me. I'd rather not see my babies, you know, start dying. They need to live. They need to live. That was weird. Sorry. Felt like something was like tried to crawl in my ear. Alright, we're done with the union.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
Alright, we're gonna do the event. Even though I've already done the event, we're just gonna be doing challenges and other schniz. Which I've already done most of it. Yeah, I just did the event to get it out of the way because it's not a voiced event, so I kind of don't bother with it. It was a nice event, though. It was a very nice event. I just, you know, the PC specs, I don't know offhand. I just know my PC can usually handle anything. I've got a decently beefy PC, so I usually never pay attention to specs. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I will do my best to answer. I will do my best to answer the question.
Has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
My waifu. I mean, if you want the SSD, a lot of games, like if you're going to be playing like a lot of newer games, you might want to get an SSD. Because a lot of newer games will require that. I'm not super good at the technical aspect. I do have 2 NVM SSDs for mine. That's only mainly because one came with it when I built it, and the other I had to purchase because my hard drive failed on me. Thankfully, it was my spare hard drive, so I didn't lose anything. I just lost all my porn. All my sweet, sweet hentai, I lost it all. But other than that, I didn't really lose anything. But again, it's mainly just what you prefer. Like, I would go with the SSD simply because you're probably gonna need it if you're playing more of the new games. We're gonna go enhance the equipment. I forgot about doing that. Wait, hold on. We have boxes to open. Abnormal? I don't have any abnormal units, you frickin' game. I mean, I do. I just don't have many. Again, like if price isn't an object for you, go ahead and go with what you can. That's always been my thought process when it comes to computer parts. Just go with what you can, as long as it doesn't affect you. Because again, as if your thing's running fine, then that's all that matters. I think it said enhance 3 times. So we're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2. And then we're gonna smack it all together. 3. There we go. Now if only I could get rid of that goddamn chest piece. Again, I'm not super knowledgeable on specs. Why do you have... Oh, you have the abnormal piece to you. Did I do it correctly? Reset. Here we go. Darn. Alright, I got 42. We're about a little over 1,200, a little less than 1,200 to go. How much is Nikke in terms of size? I don't know. I don't think it's that much. I want to say maybe less than 50? Less than 50 gigabytes? Yeah, like it's not much. And considering it doesn't need to require a lot of the like graphics, considering it's, you know, the way it is. But I did get New Girl. I got the New Girl. Where is she? Where is she? Where are you? Oh, there you are. How are you ahead of Sakura? That's why she doesn't have any gear on her. Yeah, I got the New Girl and her freaking laser turrets.
It'd be much.
Look at that face. It's adorable. Good morning. And look at that booty. Oh, does she use a rifle?
Did you call me? What's up? I'm kind of busy listening to music.
I found a very funny edit of her doing her burst limit. And next thing you know, they had the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed with the Freedom doing the laser bits and then just like murdering people with it. And I'm just like, God damn it. Because that's what it looks like. Do we have anything we can pull with? I don't think we do. It had to happen. It will happen. You know what? For shits and giggles, let's do 3 pulls. I got 3 tickets. We'll do 3 pulls. Nothing. You're an SR, so you're not really worth it in this game comparatively. Nothing. About 16 gigs? That sounds about right. Wow, 3 SRs. It's Rappy. It's baby girl Rappy.
Everyone has their price, and
Got baby girl Rappy. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think I can upgrade this. Can we combine any dolls? No, I'm missing 1 doll to combine. But I can also add dolls. Really wish I could get rid of that double audio. I still can't figure it out. Alright, Bay has a doll. Yeah, Bay has a doll. Let's see, I think Ein actually can take a doll. Yep, she can take a doll. Okay, we have... Oh, sniper rifle. There you go.
First you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
God damn it. At least it's this game. I don't really need to see a lot. Oh, fuck. I can't see shit. God, I can't see. Hold on. Hold on. This one. Yes, because it's Red Hood. Okay. God, it hurts. I can't see shit. Who do we want? We have 1 more person we can give it. Wait, does Yunhua have it? Nope, she doesn't. We're gonna give it to Yunhua. Baby girl Yunhua needs one. I don't care what anybody says. She's hot. When she gets a costume, when she gets an alternate costume, we're all gonna be dropping dead for how gorgeous that girl is. All right, I don't know what was the other doll? Was it a shotgun? Was that a minute? Did the timer go off? The timer's off. I can put my glasses back on. My eyes don't hurt anymore. No, it wasn't rocket launcher. It's not sniper rifle. Is that machine gun? Maybe. I don't know. You already have one. No, it was not machine gun. I don't know why they can't make these things more easy to understand. Was it shotgun? No, I guess it was SMG. God damn it, you both have it. How am I supposed to know? All right, so it is SMG. Who do we give it to in the SMG department? You know what? We'll give it to Mast. Mast deserves some love. There we go. Mast has a doll now. All right. So.
At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
Padoru! Padoru. So, Padoru.
sorry if Tia.
Padoru.
Would you
Padoru.
like to have some
Padoru.
ice cream? You weren't
Padoru.
lying about us spending.
Padoru.
Like to have
Padoru.
some
Padoru.
ice cream
Padoru.
with me.
Padoru. 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 Padoru, Padoru. Padoru. Padoru, Padoru, Padoru. Padoru. Padoru.
With you by my side,
Padoru.
I don't see anything worth being
Padoru.
afraid of.
Padoru. Padoru. Padoru, Padoru. Fuck you guys. The caption just couldn't understand what I was trying to say. Where did she go? Where did she get that much power from that? Am I stupid? Where did she go? The fuck? Pro, Rappy, Neon, Mihara. Okay. Coco, Rosanna. Buddha, Ruby. Prima, Moran. Sin. Rosanna. Who literally has her name scrolling across the ground. Oh, there she is. Nice. She's a rank
I have
3.
to be honest with you, teacher. Your outfit is a bit dated, especially the color. It'd be much better.
You really want me to be a semi-chibi dragon today, you guys? Alright. Give me a second. Let me switch my stuff. You guys did it yesterday, and now you're doing it today. I'm very confused. It's not even fully complete yet, because I have to get it updated. Have you ever read the subtitles what you're saying? Occasionally I have. I was trying to like focus on actually the game and talking about stuff. So it was a little weird for me. So I wasn't actually paying attention to what the subtitles were. I think at one point I saw like Adoru, like Adoro. Oh. Are you happy now? Hmm? Hmm? Okay. Sorry. I was making myself bigger when I didn't mean to. Where is eat my cookies? You eat your cookies, Proto Bear. Go suck on a lemon.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
Well, we made progress. Unfortunately, still very far off on a lot of things. Background? Is there anything new in the background department? Well, we got a beach, and we got Yawn, so we need to probably have the beach. Any new stickers? Any new stickers? Hmm. Put that right there. Marianne with the flower on her head is perfect. It is. I don't really think about it until just now, but yeah, it is freaking adorable. Let's see. I think we're okay now.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
You can't really see her. I probably should move her. Hold on. Oh no. I can't move her. Oh yeah, I can. No. There we go. And then we'll put we're gonna put Put Rappy there. No, that just looks weird. We're gonna put. There you go. We're just gonna put that right there.
Everyone has their prize.
There we go.
Now to cash
Oh,
in
you can
back.
see Marianne. All right, let's get to the main story. Let's do it! Ah!
Are you ready? Then let's go.
All right, 362 out of 276. We're almost 100k over.
Closely, teacher.
It's gonna suck because I'm like, there's new story now. There's new story content.
But now you have my erection.
Read fan fiction on the current game. God damn it. All right, let me Google it real quick. Let me Google some fan fiction. Goddess of Victory Nikke fanfiction archive.
Preparing to reload.
Oh boy. I hate you guys for this. Let's see if we can find one that's not too long. Is that the whole
Did you
thing?
see that?
Or is there more to it?
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
God damn, that's long. Okay, so apparently I'll narrate. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna go to like a couple paragraphs. I'll go to a couple paragraphs. I hate you guys so much.
Get on it. Wait, that didn't come
All right,
out
this
right.
is on the Goddess of Victory fanfiction.net by Long Overdue. All right, sorry, Long Overdue, and it's by Redskin 122004. It's. I'm not gonna do the voices, so just you're gonna have to suck it up. He stood out on the balcony, overlooking the arc, with a glass of whiskey in hand, his eyes blank, as watched the people mill about beneath his gaze. And somewhere out there, a monster he tangled with lay free. God, I hate you guys. It took a considerable amount of effort not to shatter the glass in his hand, anger building within his chest. He drained the rest of the glass and went back inside, making his way to the kitchen to clean and put the glass away.
Today's lesson.
I hate you guys. I hate you so much. Sweetie, he tensed at the voice, turning to see Ruby standing at the kitchen entrance, wearing a negligee that allowed nothing to the imagination. I'm sorry. She looked tired and worried, staring at the half-drunk bottle on the counter near him.
Come on, let's.
Everybody get ready.
Okay, we're not gonna go there. That's the story thing. So, worried, staring at the half-drunk bottle. She gave a small sigh of relief as he put the bottle away, relaxing when she realized he wasn't going to try and drink his problem away. I'm not fine, Ruby, the commander whispered. His face pulled into a frown as he looked away from the beautiful Nikke before him. Any other day, he would be a bit of a mess to see her in such a state, but today has just been too much for him. Ruby was by his side in an instant, pulling him into a hug, and she tried her best to comfort him. How is Angelina? Anna? They are both asleep right now, Ruby whispered, pulling her face close to his, peppering him with small kisses. It's okay, sweetie. It's not okay, Ruby, the commander muttered, looking away from her and staring out into the arc. He is still out there. The researcher that made Anne's life miserable. The researcher who made Anne suffer unimaginable torture simply because she wouldn't remember the next day. God, that's fucked up. The researcher who made Anne's very being into one giant sick experiment and found it amusing. He pulled away from Ruby, silently making his way towards Angelina's room. Looking within to see the woman curled up with her daughter, her face turned marred with
You had my
distrust.
curiosity.
You were just really trying to abuse it. Hold on, let me get done with part of this first. Okay? Distraught and silent tears, and she held her daughter close even in her sleep. He regretted ever telling her what happened to Anna. Okay, that's all I'm gonna read for right now. Alright, let me grab the freaking heart monitor. Apparently that is exceedingly super sensitive on my GoXLR. Is my GoXLR being stupid again? What the fuck are you talking about? It's right there. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out why their audio's cut out now. Because my GoXLR is there. And now the game audio isn't working. Okay, now it's not even working. Fuck. Hello? It's just really sad. I literally grabbed the heart monitor and it grazed the GoXLR. And I can't hear anything. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, you guys can hear me, right? We just can't hear the game, which is still concerning. I don't know why the game audio isn't working. No, that's okay. That's even worse. Hello? Hello? Okay, so why is the game audio not working? Let me let me check some music. Okay, we can hear that. We just can't hear the game. Okay, can you guys not hear me anymore? Okay, you can hear me. Let me relaunch the game. I need to get rid of my Go XLR. Ever since they did that, the last couple updates. Ever since they did those couple updates recently, my Go XLR has just been stupid as shit. Okay, we can hear it now. There we go. Okay.
The goddess of victory, Nikke.
Alright, now that that's settled, you can put on the heart monitor.
That's their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
Now, give me a second. Take my damn shirt off so it'll actually work correctly. I'm gonna go still for a second because I gotta turn on the thing. There is a heart monitor. Is it working? Okay. Do I still have it set up on my thing? There it is. It's not completely accurate, but it's close enough. Ah. Ah. I can't hear anything, you guys. I don't have my headset on. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. All right. Now that we're back in business, let's continue where we left off, which is trying to do the damn main story.
At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
Why? Stop doing that! Stop redeeming cards so often! Sparingly use them! Spread them out over weeks, years, months, days, seconds. I don't know. Do it the right way. We're gonna come kick his ass. Because he's earned it. I'm pissed. He's gonna die. Nothing else will matter. Because you want to know why?
Come on, let's go.
He's gonna die. Shut up.
There are too many of them.
Holy crap. She's hot. Why? Are they always beautiful? I was not expecting that. God damn it. Ah! This is so wrong. On so many levels. She's just so freaking beautiful.
But now you have my erection.
You guys keep redeeming the zoom in on the melons on this model. Do you not like the other models? Boinga, 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 boing.
Even bigger Bakhanaga hoops. Humongous hungalonga no no logongas.
All right, we can hopefully start making progress on the main story.
By these ones.
I'm sorry. I tried to be careful, but
Okay,
apparently
who
it
is she,
didn't
and
work.
why does she not appear in the game
Did
yet?
we say we were gonna get off somewhere safe and hoof it for the rest of the journey?
Who are both of them?
That's right. Sorry, it completely slipped my mind.
What's going on here?
You
I mean, we know who
should've
Oleg
been
is.
hammering. You were sawing logs like nobody's business.
Reinforcements. Well, I mean, I know who they are. They're the 3 characters that are supposed to be helping
usually
us.
Don't snore, but I guess I got comfortable.
Oh, Gen 2
Your
Fox.
snoring was louder than the scooter engine. And that's probably why the Raptures came running.
Was it really that bad?
Apparently.
It wasn't.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I kept saying we should, but Liberan was all like, no, we shouldn't do that, and stopped me. And look where we are now.
I'm sorry.
It's so weird seeing Alec act
Don't
this way because
apologize.
I'm not used to her acting that
I
way.
take it as a point of pride that you felt so comfortable on Blue Hurricane. You
Blue
also must have
Hurricane?
been really pooped to be able to fall asleep while we're up on the surface. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm sensing an opening in the ranks at 4 o'clock. Hammering. Can you bust through it?
I mean, she's got a hammer.
I can.
I'm gonna pound these chumps into
At first
dust.
you had my curiosity.
Hydrate and grab a snack. All right, I will grab a snack from this soda
Take it easy.
that I have
We fired off the
not
signal
finished yet.
flare, so help should be coming soon.
If it means taking out more raptures, then I'm all for her doing her thing.
I do have water with me, by the way, so don't worry.
Is that how you feel?
I got 2 things of water.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be argumentative.
Don't worry about it.
This is so weird seeing how Alec
What
acts.
can we expect the counters anyway? I feel like it's been a while since we let off that flare.
Based on our distance from Reclamation Site 01, if they're operating on an ordinary response time,
This thing is...
they should be
This-
visible right about now.
Rapture spotted. Visual confirmation on 3 Nikke.
There we go.
How'd they manage to get themselves completely surrounded?
The freaking heart monitor was like all over my...
Rescue them.
I put it on right.
You're good at this.
It's what I do.
It's what I do.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
All right, we murder now. We can finally start doing the story.
Everything's
We can
superfluous.
finally start doing the story, you guys. Finally.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I would love to say that my next paycheck I'm gonna get a new
So keep fighting.
I'll get the new audio device to replace my Go XLR. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to. Mainly because I gotta buy new work shoes. Gotta buy new shoes. My current shoes are literally falling apart, and I haven't bought new shoes. They get about 2 years for work, which
Everything's
isn't
superfluous.
too bad, but
From
you know, they're work shoes. There's holes starting to form on the sides of the shoe. So I think I need to get new shoes.
I shall greatly
Unfortunately. And I need to get new pants.
Thanks for saving our necks back there. Are you the counters?
We are.
Nice to meet you.
Are you apparently just wearing a skin-tight suit with apparently very form-fitting boobs? Senti?
Oh. You know Senti? She's my role model.
Not surprising.
Thank you. You really got
Those shoes are no longer made for walking. They're really not.
Sure are good at fighting. You really live up to your reputation.
I mean, do we have a reputation?
Shifty, please confirm their identity.
Okay, just a moment. Could you all look at the screen for a moment?
So you're the operator?
Can we
Is
throw
this
some
the screen
slimes
I'm
at them?
supposed to look at?
Yes, just for 3 seconds.
Ow. Oh, that hurts my eyes.
You better familiarize yourself with electronic devices.
The fact that her outfit is basically just a skin-tight suit
Can't get used to them.
with like form-fitting boob modules.
Okay, thank you.
They released an
I'm
hammering
Rappy.
banner. My
And this
golden
is
tickets would be in
Anissa
danger.
We're from the counter squad.
I wouldn't deny that I'd try to
Trust
get her.
me, we know your names. You guys are super famous.
Like, She is beautiful. I'm not denying that.
Finally meet the counters.
Just
in
wish she had a little bit
person.
longer hair.
Well, I don't think getting along will be much of an issue with us.
Could you give us your names and
Considering we get along with everybody,
I'm
apparently.
Liverin from Pathfinder. Inside the Ark, I'm usually in charge of deliveries.
Huh.
But
I just
for
realized
this
she has a
mission, I'll
badge.
be in charge of navigation.
But we have a map.
The map is only meant to be used as a guideline. I presume she'll be determining which specific routes we take based on it.
Oh.
She'll also be formulating potential escape routes in case of any emergencies. Wow.
I keep forgetting that
impressive.
we've only just now really started
I was
to.
wondering how to explain
actually
why a
explore
delivery
out
driver
from
is
the Ark.
perfect for this mission.
So it's a
And
nice
you
feature that we're
just nailed it.
actually,
Thanks.
you know, getting to
You guys are the
actually
real
start
deal.
making progress.
Thanks.
I'm hammering from the Hammer and Drill Squad.
Hammer and drill
If you're gonna be exploring the Crystal region, then you don't
I'm
want to be
sorry.
without a miner like myself. Whether it's busting up obstacles or mineral analysis.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
your
that's
man.
just funny. I keep staring at her
Not
boobs.
exactly the most original name. Is the other member's name Drilly?
I was about
Huh?
to say that.
How'd you know?
God damn it!
Talk about a lack of imagination. I'm Alec from the Electric Shock Squad.
Ooh.
Tay is anything related to electronic devices.
And those thighs.
Are we expected to run into lots of electronics where we're going? You never know. Don't
That
forget
smirk.
Humans used to reign supreme on the surface.
That is true.
I see. There could be a
I will
lot of
never
old
deny,
stuff
Alec is definitely a
hanging
beauty.
around.
She's got all the charms.
Honestly,
And she's look at that
cool
form.
if I waltzed into a factory,
Look at those thighs.
my
Look at that
magic,
belly.
and got it back up and running again.
I'm also not really big on short hair, but she makes it look good.
Imagining it gets me all excited.
You think so? All right. Now that we're finished with the introductions,
Wait, we're
we should
done?
return to the reclamation site.
They're not human? Well, no, they're Nikes. Nikes are basically modified humans. They are basically living weapons. And only women can become Nikes.
You want me to get
Are you ready?
Only women are able to become Nikes. They are weapons.
Moving out.
The only thing human on them is their brain. Yeah, pretty much full body cyborgs.
For everyone.
They can literally replace every part of their body. Their brain's the only part that is human. And even that has modifications to it.
Everything superfluous will be banished from
You got the evil Dorothy, who's still vindictive and evil. You got the beautiful student Naga. Look how beautiful she is. And then we got Red Hood, who's no longer exists in this world and just has a sniper rifle of death.
Time to finish this.
I wonder if they're gonna bring Red Hood back at all, because I know she's gone pretty much from the story. Maybe we'll get more confirmation on what truly happened that day, because we still have some stuff that wasn't answered, like the giant eye that Red Hood ran into.
Coming.
I don't think I'm gonna like this. I don't think I'm gonna like what you're about to do. I think I'm gonna like what you're about to do.
I'm already about to graduate.
But now you have.
You should have saved that. I don't think there's any in-game lore on this game. I don't know if there's like a compendium I can read. Let me Google some lore.
Preparing to reload.
Goddess of Victory. Lore. I don't know if it's gonna bring anything up. I could do that too, but I have to literally leave out of the main story to do that. I'll do that after this fight. You just really don't want me to do the main story. I see how it is, chat. You don't want me to play the main game. I was looking forward to doing it. Now you guys just want to kick me in the balls. You just want to punch me in the dick. I don't mind doing it. I'm just really looking forward to the main story. I don't want to do the main story.
I'm about to cash you
I'm
out.
not allowed to do the main story. You motherfuckers. You guys are evil. You're evil incarnate. You don't want me to have fun. Lost Relics. We'll go with A Man's Memoirs. February 7th, XX, acquisition info, normal campaign, chapter 2. It's been 4 months since I entered this bunker. There's only canned food, but at least there's enough to go around. There's a stable power supply as well. Another army will come to rescue us. All I have to do is wait. They'll exterminate all those insect-like machines we call raptures, and take me away from this place. Until that day comes, I have to hold on. No one has come to my rescue. Has the army been defeated? That can't be. The TV said we were winning the war against the raptures. They just haven't found me yet. I have to try to make the SOS signal stronger. I'm a bit worried about the power, but help will be here soon enough. Everything will work out in the end. Used up the last of the rations. Plenty of power remaining, but electricity doesn't put food in my stomach. It's time for me to go outside. I wonder, have I been afraid of nothing this entire time? Alright, I'll go outside. Perhaps people will interview me when they see me. They'll tell me the war has been over for some time now, and I'll look like a right fool staying in this bunker for as long as I have. I'm setting out tomorrow at sunrise. I haven't seen another human being for ages. My stomach is already in knots. Eh, God. No records. No records. Alright, how to sleep. Never lie down unless you're in an enclosed space. If at all possible, sleep with your body tied up. This way, you won't move during sleep. If someone you're with has a habit of talking in their sleep, snuggling up to them is the last thing you want to do. Keep your distance. That way, your partner may be a goner, but at least you'll have a chance of holy shit. Surviving the night. Trying to intimidate them with a weapon is useless. If anything, it'll only be counterproductive if the people you're up against know about tip number 1. After you've gotten what you want out of them, go after their legs. Raptors will only move on to the next location after clearing the other. This will buy you some time. Get started on a good... Holy shit. You know, we're going to read something else. Nikke subject recruitment. Are you doing your best for humanity? Please contact the 3 Manufacturers Research Center nearby for more details. Eligibility criteria, adults aged 20 to 30. Pretty dark is an understatement. A poster against Nikke experiments. Reasons why you must not participate in the Nikke experiments. Mortality rate as high as 67.7%. More than half of the remaining 32.3% become mass-produced models. 99.7% of those who become Nikke suffer from side effects. Amnesia, psychosis, etc. That is dark. Alright, early adopter. I'm at the shelter. Tooth missing fan. Wow. This is just like a game. Now that there's a food shortage in the shelter, people have become like rabid dogs, turning against each other. Suddenly, the heroine rides into town, brings order to the townsfolk, and rides off into the sunset once her job is done. Early adopter. Will you grow up? How could that ever happen? This ain't some cheap novel. I mean, apparently it is. Get in shape to survive. In these times, it's a must. Why, you ask? Because you can run away from raptures quickly. Because you can keep your belongings safe from burglars. Because your fists still can even if the law can no longer protect you. I keep forgetting how dark this is. There's a lot of dark stuff. There are rumors of an alien coming down to the surface through the space elevator that triggered heated discussions in the community. I just happened to live near the elevator and saw the alien with my own eyes. First off, it looks more machine-like than any sort of chimera-ish creature we had been imagining. See the photo attached above. Pretty solid photo skills. Impressive. Way too detailed. There's no way that's real. I'm back from the future to pay respect to this amazing post. It's a shame no one bought it at the time. Can I do a what reveal? I don't know what that is. Wait, there was another page. I created the recent post about alien sightings which have blown up. I'm moving together with the army. I suppose I'll be joining them next week. What does this all mean? As everyone knows, you're as good as dead using a traditional firearm. I think the best way is to set off a nuclear bomb. Mutually assured destruction. Yep, my thoughts exactly. Not even a surface-to-air missile could penetrate the Rapture's hide, let alone bullets. Let's enjoy the time we have left. Haven't foreign countries tried nuclear bombs before? I heard they were useless. Is the poster still alive? We never got any more updates. No. I won't. There's on the radio that they're dead. Well, okay then. Commander recruitment. Promising youth rise to humanity's challenge. The whole human race is waiting for your rise. Fight for glory. I don't know what you want to see, but you're probably looking up the wrong tree. Recruitment period, July 15th through the 29th. Consulting and acceptance, army nearby. Qualifications, healthy and strong, aged 18 to 35. Commander, let's fight together. Recruitment period, September 30th through October 15th. Consulting and acceptance, army nearby, 15 to 48. I don't know what you're getting at, but you should probably just look for somebody else. No need to fight in person. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to shoot, because the Goddess of Victory will fight for you. Recruitment period, December 7th through the 30th. Army nearby. Qualifications, all that are willing. Oh, God. Let's see. I left my house. I left the house. It wasn't my idea, as Daddy actually proposed it. He said he had never taken me on any trips before because we were too poor then. This time he would bring me somewhere wonderful. It was one of the happiest days of my life. Oh, God. I saw aliens outside the car window. Their bellies were glistening. Well, if everybody banned you, you should probably be prepared to be banned from here too if you don't shut up. Daddy told me they're props for a movie that's filming near us. They were even setting off explosions which looked so real. Oh, God. Daddy and I went to the park. I was running around in a field when I saw some of the aliens. Daddy told me they weren't real, but I could tell they were. I cried and asked him if we were going to see Mommy again. But then a lady appeared out of nowhere and beat up all the aliens. When I asked her name, she said she was a Nikke. Now we're in some kind of shelter. When I grow up, I want to be big and strong just like a Nikke. Man, you really don't know how to shut up, do you? I love when people just keep trying to push buttons. This file is corrupt, cannot be played. Rapture, chasing after it all my life, and now I'm caught up. It's killing me faster than any drug. Is that me trying to rap? Nurse Kim and I continued the treating patients in the corner of the collapsed hospital. However, the other doctors and nurses have long since gone missing. By sheer luck, the two of us remain, so we must carry on in our duties. By staying in one place, we've managed to avoid attracting the aliens' attention. But the medicine and disinfectants are running low. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. The number of patients continue to rise, yet there is no sign of a decrease in the number of aliens outside. I feel like this is a nightmare. I want to wake up. God damn. God damn. Alright, well, we've read enough, so we're gonna hop back over to the main story. Because I don't see the timer. I think I need to add the timer to that. Man, Nikke is dark. Nikke is very dark. I keep forgetting how dark it really is until I'm reminded of how dark it is.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
I'm not. You forget how dark the series is until they hit you with the wombo combo of Until they hit you with a wombo combo of how dark it is versus how everything is now. Wish I had nails. I don't got any nails. I don't have anything I can get this thing out of either. We kind of forgot. True.
I'm glad I was able
Happy
to
beach
protect
episode. And the main story itself is like upbeat. Is more upbeat because we've had all the good shit happen to us recently. Which I can only guess with the new chapters and everything else going on right now that the happiness is kind of fading. I get new batteries for that light there. It died. All right, here we go. But of course, a lot of the sad stuff
You want
was
me to get on it?
stuff that happened
That didn't come out
during the
right.
very beginning. Which again is usually when everything is the worst.
Moving.
Because, you know, everything's the worst when it's just starting out.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm wishing I could actually do the new stuff,
I'll
but
follow you closely,
the fact
teacher.
that I'm already getting close to, like, the power cap already, I'm a little annoyed.
I will send you
I'm like, I just want to do the new story stuff, but I can't. Because I know I won't be able to, I won't have enough power for it. Like, I'm trying all my best to get my power up there, but the grind for levels,
Mike, everything's superfluous.
like, grinding for
Get
levels is
prepared.
painful because, again, it's, you only get so many things a week. Like, I can get, I think, like, I can get one level a week with the grind, with just doing, like, max logins.
That concludes
Because I know it's level plus all my equipment plus stats plus the dolls, like, and the cubes.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
If it was easier to get the cubes leveled up, it'd be okay. But considering how painful it is to try to get the cube leveled
Don't
up,
get yourself hurt, teacher.
I want to get the cubes and I want to do this, but at the same time, I don't want to go through the cubes. Cubes are painful. I don't want cubes.
Mike, everything's superfluous.
You know, if I do get Nihilister, if I do somehow get Nihilister, she's a rank, she'll have a rank 3. She won't have a cube,
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my
and she won't have a
campus
doll. But maybe I'll be able to upgrade her to a
life. I'm
better
sorry.
status.
Return to where you
'Cause right
belong.
now I'm limited. Like, Red Hood can't be upgraded any further outside of stats. Like, the key problem right now is Red Hood can't go any further, really. Like, the doll will help out. If I can get an SR doll, it'll help.
We will also
But
emerge
I have to get the
victorious,
SR
so
doll.
long as we never give up hope.
So on top of that, because, you know, Red Hood is either super limited, since she's a pilgrim,
Encounter. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
so I may never get her again until they bring her out. Again, it's just the power level.
Members of the commando squad. The commander will retain command as usual.
I get 3 more waifus?
Or what we are referring to as the Crystal Region.
I get more waifus.
It is a place covered with mysterious crystals.
I get 3 more temporary waifus.
So there is a high chance it might take some time for us to fully explore it.
Okay, then.
Spending too much time exploring at this stage is not ideal. So, you'll be conducting a cursory investigation.
I always love the backgrounds that we see is like we're huddled in this like abandoned building that somehow has a light. What are we looking for while we're there?
Other than rough topographical formations, the map doesn't provide any specific information.
Look at her, she's so
So we're
adorable.
short on details at the moment.
Look how adorable she is.
Considering the nature of the area, collecting the crystals would make the most sense.
You want us to
Even
break
so,
and
they
collect
should
them.
not be harvested recklessly without prior consideration.
So recklessly harvest all crystals.
That you
Got it.
deem pose no risk.
And how do we assess the risk?
I'll handle that. Minerals and I get along swimmingly. One glance is all I'll need to tell you if it's dangerous or not.
I feel like I've heard her voice
Someone who
actress
could do that
before.
sort of thing.
So, in summary,
Like, I
you
feel like
want
I
to
should know who
explore
her
as
voice
wide
actress
an
is.
area as possible. And if it is determined that there is no risk, you will collect some crystals and return to the base.
Yay!
That's all.
Sounds simple enough.
I honestly thought it'd be something way more out there.
It will be.
Since this is an unknown area, even the central government is exercising caution.
I mean, they would have to.
The other reason for increased wariness is due to how each of you are very important and valuable personnel.
Very important and valuable personnel. And most importantly, have fun. Also, I saw you throwing that. There we go. Well, you gotta remember, I had a 3D model first, and then you guys maybe switched to 2D. You guys gotta remember, it's... I don't hear any audio from it, which concerns me.
Yes.
There's so many problems. This Go XLR is pissing me off.
You must leave a minimum of 2 squad members at Reclamation Site 01.
What?
Hmm? As a contingency plan, I presume?
That and other reasons, yes.
And other reasons?
The optical camouflage is a dependable safety measure. But this is the first time we're using it out in the field. We might
Oh.
encounter new variations of raptors who can see through the optical camouflage.
I mean, if...
It's also imperative
Hmm.
that you are able to tend to any members who become cut off from the group during your search. If this place is left unattended, you'll be caught with...
I like how you just see her, like, levity is just like...
crop up.
Who should stay?
Chris and I will stay. Of course, I'd prefer that all of us go together. But
The fact that Neon and Anise volunteered... Well, Neon volunteered and
these
Anise...
3 have been dispatched here due to their proficiency in exploration. We, on the other hand, have no such skills in that particular area.
No, my waifus.
And unlike Rappy, we're not incredible at everything we do.
Neon.
So it makes the most sense for the 2 of us to stay.
Well, this is awkward.
Neon's right. Fighting is what she and I excel at. We'll stay here and hold down the fort. You all stay safe out there and come back, you hear?
Well, if we needed to do this, we should have just had 2 more stay behind.
Signal flare. Okay,
But...
Commander. Please don't say anything more and just go.
Oh, but I wanted my waifus. And he slightly pushes me towards the door.
Oh, hurry. Be careful, everyone.
That's enough from you 2. Go and get your things. We're going together. This is unexplored territory for us. I wouldn't dream of going there without you.
But what if things go south here? This is an important place.
Shifty. Can I entrust you with monitoring this
I
place?
figured this was what would happen. Fine. But I won't be able to provide as much support as usual. Will that be okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Well then, leave it to me.
Are you sure about this? This is the first piece of land we've managed to reclaim in a century. It'd be a real waste if we lost it again.
I'm not worried about it. We'll just reclaim it again.
Wow.
So cool.
What did you say?
possible.
I fucking love
Join
Rappy.
as a team.
Rappy breaks character and goes so cool.
To refuse. And here I was thinking I was gonna get some rest. I'll be ready in a jiffy. I'll be sure to pack lots of snacks too.
I love it. I love it to death. The game just constantly breaks itself. You have Ella like here fangirling over
We'll be
us.
finished soon. You can
She's like,
rest.
wow, and then you just have Rappy go, so cool. We know Rappy's in love with us. It's just even better. Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
From paradise.
It is so perfect. Oh my god. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, that's so perfect, you guys. Rappy is just like fangirling so hard.
Everything superfluous will be
I
banished
love
from
it.
paradise.
I love it.
I want to preserve beautiful
Oh, it's
memories
moments
of
like
my
this in the
childhood.
game. It's just... That's what I love about Nikke. The story is good. And then there's moments like these where you actually see the character evolve. It's not just one thing. Yeah, Rappy is a little stoic, but she's our stoic little princess. And she loves the commander. And she's showing it in her own way.
We will also
And then she's also fangirling it over it as well.
never give up hope.
That's just... Oh my god.
Yes, moving.
I love it.
Very well.
Oh, I love it to death. I love it. It's perfect. We got some more lore. Story is good. Have mommies and have good music. Exactly. Hello, friend. Wow, this is embarrassing. This is more embarrassing than I thought it'd be. Anyway, I figured I should leave you a message. So here I am, talking to you through a voice recorder. Is it switched on? I think so. How many years have you been away? Well, it's been a while at any rate. I miss you.
Come on, let's go.
That's an awkward statement. So here's our optical camo. Is that a tumbleweed? Those are tumbleweeds.
Very well. Moving out.
Tumbleweeds!
Even get on it. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Money! Money, money, money!
Follow you closely, teacher. A good student listens well.
Moving.
A good student also does stuff.
May the Creator bless us.
Ah, thank you. I will use that next time when I get when you redeem the fan thing. When you redeem the fan fiction.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
No, like I just genuinely enjoyed the story. It is good. It is a good story. Like, you honestly wouldn't think a game like this, which is just, you know, booty shaking and, you know, arcade shooting with just waifus, would have an actually good story. But it does. It has a genuinely good story.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
That's one of the reasons I keep playing, because the story's actually really good. Not only the main story, but, you know, the side stories, too. They're all very well written.
Everybody get ready.
Very well. Moving
I don't like how some of the side stories are not voice acted, so I usually kind of skip through those because
Don't get yourself
I don't like
hurt,
hearing the
teacher.
click, 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 click sound the entire time when they're trying to talk. I do read through them, so it's not like I skip them completely, but it is painful.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be
But the
banished
characters
from
are well written. Dorothy's evil as shit. Beautiful but evil.
I want to preserve beautiful
If
memories of
beautiful,
my
why
childhood.
crazy as shit?
Return to where you belong.
Like, there's just... It's good. It's really good, and I'm enjoying it. I would love to be able to do this full time and just play the game all the time, but I know sooner or later I'd get limited. But I mean, they created this game. They did Stellar Blade, so you know they've done some amazing storylines. I just hope they keep it up, and they don't lose sight of themselves.
That concludes
I don't want them to end up like Hoyo, Hoyoverse, or I should say like MiHoYo.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Sorry to say, but MiHoYo has taken a
According to the map,
massive
the area
downtrend
with the crystals is not too far from here. That
from what they
doesn't
could have
mean,
been.
however, that it's necessarily close.
At least with Genshin, they kind of ruined themselves.
Calling it a route is a bit generous. We'll just be doing some light walking.
I like how her basic default expression is like, eh.
When we're up on the surface, aren't we typically part of a squad? Yeah, usually. But you came up all alone. Hey, you're right. That is a bit unusual. Is there any special reason for that?
My colleague Drilly is currently working a long-term gig. It's part-time, but the pay is out of this world, which you don't see every day, so she can't up and quit. If she requested to take time off, she might not be able to come back to that job.
That's
You're
weird.
telling me a part-time job is more important than this mission?
Yep.
I don't understand. What about you, Alec? Why did you come along? The Electric Shock Squad isn't really a tight-knit group. All of our areas of expertise are different, and none of us have particularly good social skills. So, we operate alone whenever possible. If we were to attempt to move together, it would only become more chaotic. I can understand where you're coming from.
I just now noticed that Alec has like cables on her
Whenever I used to
thigh.
move around with both Matisse and Absolute. They were always talking. So much that I had to set them straight. That's rich coming from you. Anyway, what about you, Liverin?
Me? Sorry to disappoint, but I'd rather not say. It's rather personal.
It's really, she has a lot of food.
That's fine. You don't need to share anything you're not comfortable with.
God, they're all so understanding. Did all three of you volunteer for this job?
Yes. We talked a lot on the way here. I don't remember all the details, but suffice to say that the going is getting tough for every one of us. One small misstep, and we might be headed straight to the scrap heap.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
There's no work to go around.
The Hammer and Drill Squad specializes in mining.
Oh.
The only thing is that all the available...
I keep looking at her boobs every time I look at her because that's like the first thing I see.
Groups like Mighty Tools focus on construction, so they're fine. There are always old buildings that need to be demolished and rebuilt.
I can't help it. Like the first thing I see is just her giant, massive watermelons.
That's the end of the story. In fact, there was a time our squad didn't have a single task for an entire month. We could disappear into thin air and it wouldn't make a difference.
Even bigger Bon Hanaga hoops.
So that's why
Humongous
part-time gigs
I mean, the same for Anise, but hers are more tame.
Exactly.
So you volunteered for this because you needed a job?
Correct again. New lands mean new work opportunities.
And new work opportunities means more money.
A region which is rich in crystals is a place where a mining expert like me could really flourish.
That is true.
I'll be able to eat the finest food and buy the latest power tool models. That's why I volunteered.
It's always stressful when work dries up.
Have you also had times when work was hard to come by?
Me? Oh, yes. We're a transportation squad, but in truth, we're little more than glorified delivery drivers. These days, that work falls to delivery.
God, I keep forgetting how short Alec is.
They don't make any human errors.
Like when you look at her compared to Liverin, she's
There's no
just so
reason to continue using us,
short.
where there's the chance of an
She's our
occasional
short
slip-up.
queen.
Not to mention that we tend to be much slower than them. Everyone always talks about how machines are going to take our jobs away, but I never expected it to happen to me. Then again, We're machines too, so I guess it's machines taking away another machine's job.
God, that's even darker when you think
Well,
about it.
Same. You seem to be doing pretty well for yourself.
Are you kidding? You'd be hard-pressed to find as penurious a Nikke as me.
Penarius.
But your scooter seems to be maintained pretty well.
We're looking it up.
And you're always wearing the latest fashions. You're decked out head
Penarius,
to toe in
extremely
clothing that's both
poor.
fashionable and serves a purpose.
Extremely
You're
poor,
right.
poverty-stricken.
Isn't that a new top from Octopus?
Parasinomius, mean. A tight-fisted,
Like bums, we'd get even
penurious
fewer
boss,
delivery jobs.
mean. Okay, so she's
So,
extremely
you're gonna get
poor.
money for this.
Why am I learning new things from a freaking video
There are
game?
still some people who don't want to entrust their deliveries to robots. Loyal customers of mine.
I
Aww.
don't get it. Why use you when robots are objectively better?
God, that's just art.
Well,
It doesn't make any sense.
hold on. I feel vibrations. Shifty.
Raptors detected up ahead. That was
The egg has no
impressive,
shell. She doesn't.
Yeah, totally amazing. Super duper amazing.
Commander, I recommend that we aim for a preemptive strike.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Roger.
Yeah, Ellig has no chill whatsoever. Ellig's just like, you suck.
I will send you off without pain.
Ellig's just like, you know what, you suck. Ellig has no chill to give whatsoever.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
And then, of course, there's Liverin, who's just like, I'm poor. And then, you know, Hammering just like, I hammer. God damn it. Frickin' stunners. Who does the silence? Are you guys the one that do silence? I know it's not you. Okay, maybe it was him.
My turn. My turn. Everything
Oh god, there's another one.
banished from paradise.
They don't want me to limit. They don't want me to burst. I'm gonna burst!
Reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this
And
is
burst! Oh! They just want to die. Jesus Christ. They wouldn't die. They kept freaking limiting, silencing me. I was silenced.
That concludes today's lesson.
Also, I'm gonna try to get Naga's new outfit.
Amazing, right? Feels like we're a band of rapture hunters.
Impressive. I've gone up against a few raptures in my time, but you guys are on another level.
I'm not going to be forgetting that anytime soon, I can tell you that much.
Okay, okay. You're all making me blush. I'll only allow further compliments for the next 5 minutes. We've been through a lot up on the surface.
I love
You're the
Neon.
ones who defeated the members of Exotic, right? You also bested the Heretics. Seems like you really excel in cooperative battles as well.
There is a lot more to it.
Nothing, it's just... they seemed practically invincible.
Of course we're good at joint battles. We're good at everything. Especially Anise. Did you know that she goes by Fighting Bull? Don't mess with the bull or you'll get the hordes. Anyway, you never answered my question, Liverin. You know, about why you'd ask a Nikke to handle a delivery
Oh
when a
my
robot-
god, the two of them are being goofy.
Can we just move on from this?
Sorry, no can do. We're on this mission together, and I want to know.
It's because robots are incapable of flattery.
Huh?
Many of our clients
Oh.
are high-ranking individuals.
Wait a minute.
Deliver the requested items and make the handoff as dramatic as possible. We also read from the script that the client dictates. This is from so-and-so. May it be of assistance to you in your time of need. Stuff like that. People are always
Okay.
pleased to get gifts like this, and they usually end up gushing about this and that as a result.
Okay.
What happens? It's up to us to do our best and match that energy. Because our
Okay.
clients are all high on the totem pole, it pays quite well.
And there are a lot of people who want this sort of thing.
Oh, many. A whole lot. There are a lot of people in the Ark with too much time and money on their hands and are craving a bit of excitement.
Okay.
It's because of them that we're able to maintain our vehicles and wear the nice clothes that we do.
I
Okay.
see.
Anyway, I'd like to hear
Is there more to this that I need to be worried about?
Considering that we're on this mission together, I'd like to know more about you as well.
Yeah, there seems to be more to her thing than anything else.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just want to be a good listener, that's all.
The Electric Shock Squad specializes in electronic devices with a particular focus on hardware production and maintenance.
Oh.
I'm in charge of energy efficiency and energy utilization.
Ooh.
Ark is currently lacking in many things,
That is true.
and energy is no exception. I volunteered to come up here and try to figure out a way to resolve the energy crisis.
Oh.
Who knows? These crystals might end up proving to be a good catalyst. Does that answer your question?
Fine. I should have known that a professional like you would have had a suitably elevated reason for doing what you're doing. Not at all similar to a simpleton like myself.
Would you look at that? They only just met and they're already getting on like a house on fire.
Maybe so.
Like a house on
Have you
fire.
read it? I'm happy for you.
Rappy. Oh my god. I'm happy for you. Rappy's just like, I'm done with this shit. I'm happy for you.
You want me to get on it? Wait,
I'm so glad to be doing the main story again, you guys.
Creator bless us.
I missed it, but I did want to do the. I did want to do. Yeah. I missed it, but I did want to do the. I wanted to do the beach event. Holy crap! I almost killed Modernia.
Of my campus life.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is
Freaking exploders.
Your eyes on what a student
And now I'm glad to be doing it because I'm having fun again. I was having fun during the beach thing. The beach thing was no different, but I will say the beach thing before they changed the way the fishing minigame was painful. After they changed the fishing minigame, it was like smooth sailing.
We will also emerge
Yeah, the fishing minigame for the beach event was painful until they fixed it.
Come on, let's
Coming.
Because when I have a friend who's good at rhythm games complain about it, you know you've done something wrong. You've done something wrong if the rhythm game people are complaining. No, I had fun, but I'm really glad to get back into the main story because
Everything's superfluous.
that's where all the fun stuff is. I was almost done when they fixed it.
I want to preserve
I could barely do anything. That's how bad it was for me.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
But hey, we did it. We're good. We've made progress. We're now doing the main scenario. Main story. I keep saying main scenario because of 14. Because of main story. I will say this. I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy 14 on Monday
I shall grant you victory.
instead of Tuesday. Because I forgot that I'm going to go see him. I'm going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine with a coworker on Tuesday morning.
Coming. Moving.
So I don't think I want to stream for 30 minutes and then go to the thing. So
Exercise
visual
extreme
contact.
caution.
Extreme caution.
Roger.
God,
Boy, my
Rappy's so
heart's
beautiful.
pounding. I feel like my core is going to burst.
Please don't.
I feel the same. There it is.
Like the movie could be shit, but I know Ryan Reynolds, he does amazing, and I know Hugh Jackman's gonna be funny. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people have complained about it. I'm just like, it's Deadpool. Don't take it seriously. That must be it. Those giant crystals.
Now, run an analysis on the local vicinity.
Will do.
I do love Eleg's mouth because it looks like she has like her lips, but then she has like a little thing hanging from her lip as well.
Nothing especially noteworthy, except for the fact that the alpha particle concentration is remarkably low.
All right, you're up, hammering.
Gotcha.
Hammering! Walks forward and stands in front of a crystal.
Looks like an ordinary crystal to me.
The built-in fang. Yeah, she has that little built-in fang on her thing.
It's awfully dense.
Freaking adorable.
Not terribly dissimilar from quartz. But there's something strange. Everyone, come take a look.
What is it?
Is it okay to get closer?
I like how Eleg has the
Exterior
little
surface
fang.
is extremely
Liverin is just the
So, I
open
don't
smile
think there's
face,
any
and Hammering
gas
is
or
just
liquids coming out of this
confusion.
thing. Just to be safe, though, the commander shouldn't get too close.
Good call.
We cautiously move towards the crystal. Once we're close enough, we immediately notice a certain cluster of crystals. Oh, they look like digital. Rest of the
What
formation.
an unusual pattern.
Pattern.
This reminds
There
me
shouldn't
of-
be any sort of pattern in a
What was it
crystal.
called again? Damascus.
Is that some kind of curse?
I get it. Damascus. Very funny.
At least someone appreciates my jokes.
A word of warning: don't encourage her, or else you'll end up regretting it.
But it was funny, really.
Continue, hammering.
Neon found
Looking
her
at
best
its
friend.
exterior, it resembles something you'd see in the quartz family.
Okay.
It seems like it has some sort of light flowing through it.
Yes, there is some luminescence there.
Is it natural?
I wouldn't
Hard
think
to say.
so. This pattern. Don't you think it resembles circuitry you'd find in a machine?
I was thinking the same thing.
I was thinking it
Should we
too.
take a moment to check?
Alec extends a wire from the tablet and presses it to the crystal.
Electricity is flowing through it all right, and a whole lot of it.
Oh.
Does that mean it's a machine?
The notion that electricity can only flow through man-made machines is a fallacy. It flows through living organisms as well.
That is true.
This, however, doesn't appear to be a living organism.
Interesting.
What is it?
The tablet just shut off.
Uh-oh.
The battery ran out?
Why didn't you charge it earlier?
Just a second. I should have a spare battery.
I've got one too. But that's strange. I could have sworn it was at 80% only a moment ago.
It
Hammering. Can you glean anything else from the exterior of this thing?
was at 80%. It drained the battery.
That's about it. If it's all right with you, I was gonna collect a sample.
How do we go about that?
I'll crack off a small piece from the end.
It's a bit primitive, but it'll get the job done.
Shatter
You
it.
betcha.
Please, go ahead then.
I suggest you step back, Commander. In fact, stand behind me.
Aww. Is that really
You never
necessary?
know. There could be gas trapped inside this.
That is true.
Pieces could go flying once I break it.
Liver and Eleg both take a few steps back. Neon moves behind and
What are you doing?
It makes more sense for someone bigger to stand in front.
Then why don't you go behind hammering?
She's too close to the crystal. It's dangerous.
I'd take a few more steps back if I were you guys. Actually, hide behind cover. There's no telling what could be inside this thing.
That is true.
The worst case scenario would be that whatever's inside reacts unfavorably to oxygen and it
Boom.
explodes.
Yep.
And if it does, what'll happen to you?
I've got a sturdy noggin. If something goes wrong, just make sure my head stays intact.
Roger.
I've got a sturdy noggin. A few moments later, everyone except for Hammering is hiding behind cover, with only their heads peeking out.
All right, I'm going for it.
Hammering raises her hammer and lightly taps the crystal.
Duh. It's much harder than I thought. This is way tougher than quartz.
Oh.
This is more like a diamond.
Oh.
I'm gonna really give it some juice with this swing.
All right, she's gonna beat the crap out of it. Just as Hammering is about to swing her hammer down.
Detected. 400 meters out. Heading straight for you.
What? This feels like it was planned.
Don't engage in combat near the crystal. We don't know what will happen if the crystal breaks.
We do know what'll happen.
Roger.
Boom, boom, boom. This is what I like. Like, they're actually approaching this from, like, a cautionary standpoint. It's not like, ooh, crystal, break it. No, they're like, okay, let's be very careful. Let's examine this. Let's do this the smart way. Unlike most other games, it was like, ooh, crystal, snap, break, explosion. You're dead now.
Beautiful memories of my campus life.
Again, I just love the way they're approaching it. It's not overly done. It's not done in a way that doesn't make any sense. Like, they're approaching everything the right way. As if you've never experienced it, because this stuff is something they wouldn't have known about. Considering we literally have only just now recently got out of the ark. We can start exploring because we finally killed the one thing.
Everything's superfluous.
And now that we can actually start exploring the world now,
I want to preserve beautiful
thanks to
memories of my campus life.
the camo and the giant whale getting killed.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Which again is hilarious as hell. That a side character
Preparing to reload.
gets promoted to main character status. Or, like, you know, a side quest character gets promoted to side character status. In the dumbest way possible.
Did you see that? I'm
It's
strong,
hilarious.
but my comrades are stronger.
Just literally becomes a side character.
Rapture fragments are flying towards the crystal.
Miss Hammering!
Did I ever tell you that I always wanted to be a baseball player?
Hammering focus on the fragments which are hurtling towards the crystal. And swings hammer with all her might. Swoosh. Crack. Hammering swing misses, and the fragments of the raptures shatter the crystal and roll on the ground.
Looks like you'll have to keep dreaming, Hammering.
Anise, get behind me! No, you get behind me!
Oh my god, they're arguing. Everyone take cover!
It's too late. Get behind me, Commander.
Everyone get down.
Huh?
Ooh, ooh.
Happening.
That startled me. Yeah, my glasses nearly fell off.
That really scared the heck out of me.
I love their
We
faces.
overreacted.
Guess so.
What was that scream just a moment ago? Was that supposed to be some kind of signal?
Hard to say.
I'll check if any toxic substances were released when the crystal broke.
I like how Alex just like, okay.
I'm not picking up anything.
Oh.
How does that thingamajig work anyhow? It analyzes airborne particles. The range is somewhat narrow, but it's still quite useful. Can you add that function to my glasses? Depends. Are they traditional lenses? No, they're display monitors. Really? Then it's worth a try. I'll get back to you on that. Cool.
That actually would be a good thing for Neon.
I hope not. The last thing you need is another thing to prattle on about.
I'll take one of these broken pieces.
Emerine holds up the crystal fragment.
It's not emitting any light.
You're right. If it's not coming from the circuitry, then where... No electricity is flowing through it either.
Still, we should take it back with us.
Are you sure? It feels compromised at this point, so, huh?
Uh-oh. The crystal fragment Emerine is holding suddenly turns gray, then crumbles and disintegrates?
What happened? Did you accidentally crush it?
With my bare hands? How could that be possible?
Interesting. Let's try and pick up these other pieces. A moment later, after attempting to break off other pieces of the crystal to take as samples, the pieces all disintegrate without exception. Emery moves to take one of the crystalline fragments stuck in the ground, but eventually gives up when she finds it unwilling to budge even an inch. Since there's not much else we can do at this
I
point.
think it'd be prudent to return and organize a separate investigation team.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just a moment. Can we head a little further inside? According to the map, there should be more crystals ahead.
I'm game.
Me too.
Are you sure it's not too dangerous?
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek. We might be able to obtain a proper sample inside.
We all came here because we needed the work. If we return empty-handed, they'll send in another team to investigate. Then we'll be left jobless yet again.
That is true.
We at least need to bring back a proper sample. Or some other kind of finding that will turn heads. If we go back like this, we'll just be labeled incompetent.
And on a personal note, this is a completely new type of crystal we're dealing with. I'd hate to leave after just getting a taste of it. Whatever this thing is, we could be the first to discover it. We'd be fools to pass up such a golden opportunity. Regardless of whether or not we collect a sample, don't you want to satisfy your curiosity?
Kind of do.
I'm asking you. Please, don't make me beg. I don't want to keep living a servile life where I'm at the mercy of the whims and fancies of other people. If
Please
I
stop
don't
using
want to stay
fancy
with
words
Setsuna,
that I want to look up
I
on
need to
Google.
make a name for myself during this mission. Of course, that poses a risk, but anything is better than crawling back to the Ark and having to stroke other people's egos day in and day out.
I don't think you're stroking people's egos. I think there's something more going on with that.
I at least have some pride left in me. So please,
I think she's doing more than she's letting
let us
on.
explore a bit more.
Rappy, how much risk does the crystal pose?
None, as far as we can tell. It's not toxic, isn't composed of any harmful substances, and doesn't pose any risk of explosion.
That is always a good one.
Present, it's simply an ordinary crystal, albeit with peculiar patterning.
Okay. Let's continue the search. We're going deeper.
Roger.
I'll continue to provide backup.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's go in there. I think she's got more going on than she's telling us. Because, her begging kind of goes along with something that goes on in a darker sense. I feel there's a lot more that she isn't telling us.
A good student listens well. Very well. Moving out.
It has me concerned that she's been abused or being hurt.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Because I feel there's more going on than what she's telling us. Because that, like,
Everything superfluous.
I get not wanting to, you know, be used by other people.
I want to preserve
But I don't think
memories.
delivering packages and then acting certain ways is a bad thing. Which leads me to believe that there's something more going on than what she's saying.
Please guide us all through.
So, hopefully, we can keep her safe. She's a very cool Nikke. And I would rather not see any Nikke suffer. We went through a whole arc of trying to free the Nikkes. We're definitely going to be saving her if we have to.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
God damn, Red Hood, you are beautiful. It's not fair that you're gone. It's not fair that she died.
You want me to get on it? Wait.
Yeah, get on it, Rapunzel.
Moving. A good student.
Come on, let's go.
Hop on that, Rapunzel. We know you want to.
I will look over everyone.
We're getting in there. So many questions. Like, I kind of already know one of the answers to the story that right now, because one of the raid bosses you fight that you can fight in the game, I've already fought it. So I do know kind of the story behind these crystals. I don't know the actual full story, but I do know that there is something going on with the crystals. We do have that. We do have that.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
She has a little drool on her face. I love Rapunzel. It's like drool on her face. The girl has no chill.
Moving.
Rapunzel has no freaking chill.
Everyone, over there. Doesn't that look like a cluster of crystals to you?
It looks like a cluster of eggs to me.
Let's go.
You got it.
Eleg and Hammerine rush over.
Eleg seems awfully enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Now that we know the crystal isn't dangerous,
That is
we
true.
can carry out our investigation without stepping on eggshells the entire time.
Kind of.
She's motivated. That's something you only get when your back's not against the wall.
But you seem even more motivated than her.
And apparently your back is against the wall.
Well, perhaps. My motivation consists of avoiding the worst case scenario, so I'd say it's closer to desperation.
Okay.
Eleg, on the other hand, is driven by the pursuit of knowledge, so it's a bit different for her.
Personally, I don't think desperation is necessarily a bad thing.
True. When you're between a rock and a hard place, you tend to push yourself.
Exactly.
There is something going on here that concerns me.
Make sure no one stretches themselves too thin.
You're all far too kind to me.
There's a time and place for self-deprecation, and I don't think this is one of them.
I've been that way my entire life. It's the only way I know how to communicate.
This is
Were
concerning.
you like that when you were human?
I don't remember, but most likely. People don't change. Not really.
If
Okay.
you really feel that way, I guess I won't be able to change your mind.
I presume you feel that people can change?
Yes, always.
You talk as if you've experienced it.
Over here, guys!
She has. Many times.
Coming.
Liverin runs over. Is Liverin setting off any alarm bells for you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
Despite
not
her
just me.
seemingly negative attitude, she is indeed interested in exploration. She's also the one who convinced us to continue with the search.
Yeah, but you think she's after something?
Definitely. Although, I'm not sure what that may be.
Considering the recent incident with Exotic, I'd say it's well within reason to be wary. Just saying we should be cautious.
Exactly. Everyone stand your toes. A moment later, Eleg and Liverin are in the midst of an area densely packed with crystals. And a rapture. It looks as if it was intentionally placed on top of the crystals. And the limbs appear to be convulsing.
Do you see this?
This is gruesome. Are you trying to figure out how this rapture died? You're made of tougher stuff than me.
Not that.
Look a little closer.
Is there something unusual?
Yes.
Click, click, click. The rapture twitches. And after a while, the light in its core begins to diminish.
Unable to detect any signs of life.
This is a bit much. It definitely isn't pleasant, that's for sure.
Elig, what are you...
An eerie groan resounds and the crystal starts to expand, but then stops after a while.
What is this?
I'm not sure. It did this before.
Did the crystal grow just now as well?
Yes.
Could it be using the rapture as nutrients?
I don't think so. Externally, at least, the rapture seems unharmed.
Huh.
Could it be some kind of virus?
Potentially, one that reacts only to a rapture. Nothing happened to us when we touched it.
Does this mean we could weaponize this thing?
Shifty, report what you just saw.
How should I formulate the report?
Exclude any speculation and report exactly what you saw.
Understood.
Let's keep going. While we're at it, I should do some experiments. Hammering, can you help?
Of course.
So we apparently see the crystal grow larger after a rapture gets killed or shuts down.
I'm busy.
This is a conundrum.
I'm sorry.
It's like, it's just confusing. It's, again, it's stuff I haven't experienced. So it's a questioning of if it's really going on, or, you know, what's exactly happening here. Like,
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus.
again, is it only a rapture causing this? Is it a creature causing this? Is it the queens? Is it the rapture queen, or what's going on? Like, is it a mutation of some sort? We need answers. I need answers, boys. I need answers, and I'm not getting the answers right now. And give her herb and give her No, this is raising more questions than it needs.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Keeps raising more questions. Like, we've had all of our questions answered up till now. I'll save the EX stage for later.
Very well. Moving out.
So we got 2 different sets of monsters. We'll go over here first.
Everybody get ready.
Come on,
We'll
let's
start
go.
the battles, because we gotta kill first. We gotta kill them right, we gotta kill them left. We gotta murder them down the street today.
About to graduate.
Words and stuff. Murdering enemies today. Do 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 doodly do. A do do doodly do 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 doodly do. My name is Jimmy.
Mike, everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Okay, so we have the information that the crystal seems to either be absorbing energy of some kind,
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
and then is able to expand after it absorbs energy? Or it's just that it expanded on its own after absorbing a rapture? I don't know. It's got to do with electricity of some kind. The crystal can't be broken apart and used because it just disintegrated afterwards. So something's going on, but we don't know what it is. We don't know the cause and effect of what is going on. We have no answers right now. And we need some. I pressed the wrong button.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of
Oh, we got Rapunzel going off. Everybody gets a heal.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Excuse me. Everybody gets healed.
preparing to reload the inevitable.
Just how are we going about this? A lot of questions that aren't being answered right now, you guys. I should say a lot of new questions are being risen.
I can still
I'm so used to us having most of the information. This is all new territory for us. New territory, and I am looking forward to it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yawn.
Encounter.
Murder you so that we can get the item. We can get the lost. One of the relics from this area, whether it be some goodies or a story.
No one will get hurt.
Who knows? Who knows indeed? I don't know. Maybe you know. But I don't know. For thy is bequeathed to the soul. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Just ignore me for now.
I'm sorry.
You can ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. God, I do not mean to yawn. No, like, questions keep popping up. That's all there is. There's just more questions than answers. We're getting more questions than answers. We don't have enough. We don't have any answers. Looking forward to this. Right now, we're at the long wait part between it. We're at the long wait.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
The long wait. Long waiting for the chariot to move forward today.
Better reload.
We're just gonna stare at Red Hood's ass.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
It's just so perfect. It's just a perfect ass.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my
Stage
comrades are
clear,
stronger.
y'all. All right, we can grab the item over here now.
Oh, wait, that didn't come out.
Grabbing the item.
Very well. Moving out.
Go over here now to do these enemies.
Good student.
Come on, let's go.
I don't need to do the enemies technically, but I like to clear out the entire map.
Today sure isn't your lucky
Because
day.
we get more rewards that way.
Next.
And more rewards means more power. And more power means more beautiful, beautiful, beautiful numbers. More numbers to the wall.
Mike, everything's superfluous.
More numbers to the wall. More murder. Oh! Kill those machines. Burn them alive. End their existence. So they can fry.
What a student can do.
Now we just gotta kill out the raptures. We gotta murder all of the raptures.
Just a little more. I'm sorry.
At first you had my curiosity,
I'm sorry.
but now you have my...
Padoru! 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 Padoru!
Did you see that?
Padoru!
I'm strong, but my comrades are
Padoru!
stronger.
Padoru! 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 Padoru!
Moving.
Are you ready?
Padoru! Padoru!
Let's go.
I'll follow you
Padoru.
closely, teacher.
Padoru!
I
Padoru!
have no
Padoru!
choice but to fight.
Padoru! 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 Oh. Padoru!
My turn. Everything's superfluous.
Padoru.
Be banished from paradise.
Padoru! Padoru!
I want to
Padoru!
memories of my campus life.
Padoru!
Return to where you belong.
Padoru! Fuck you!
Next.
I'm trying my best to pay attention to the redeems. Meow! Meow!
Just a little
victory, Your Grace.
Come on, let's go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Everybody get ready.
Very well. Moving on.
Okay, I gotta stop. That
I will
hurts my
look
throat.
over everyone.
Preferably, don't redeem those too often. Or at least wait a little bit between them, please. Don't mind you redeeming them. Just kind of
My turn.
space them out, please.
Everything superfluous will be banished
That actually
from
hurt my
paradise.
throat. You wouldn't think saying meow or Pedoru for a minute straight would hurt. It kind of does, apparently.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Ugh.
At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
I did just hydrate, but I'll grab another swig anyways.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Ugh. Oh,
We will also emerge victorious, so long
I
as
love
we
that little
never
face
give
she
up
makes. Just the drool. Yeah, well, I've learned because I used to drink cold water when I streamed,
hope. Are you ready? Then
and I
let's
did
go.
notice that
Very well.
I always had dry mouth. But I read on Twitter that somebody was like, some of the things that they've noticed some people do, and one of them is people drinking cold drinks when they're streaming. They used to always do that. I started drinking just like, room temperature water and stuff like that.
Everything
And I've
superfluous
noticed
will be banished from
that
paradise.
I don't get dry mouth as often. I still do get it, but nowhere near as often as I used to get it. So I drink lukewarm water, like, room temperature water when I'm streaming. If I drink a soda, it's usually cold, but I don't really drink sodas
Everything superfluous will
at
be
home
banished
anymore.
from
Like, I had a soda here, but I bought it for, like, my dinner earlier.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of
So
my
there wasn't much
campus life.
left. It's finished now.
Sorry to break it to
Yeah, I learned something for streaming,
Feast your eyes on what a student
and it has helped me a lot. I'll drink cold water when I'm not streaming, like if I'm just normally playing a game, only because it
I was
just
able to protect everyone.
makes me feel better. I'll usually drink, again, I'll occasionally drink room temperature water.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Very well. Moving out.
I was about to say, where's the item? Still a long way off.
Are you
But
ready?
we're enjoying the ride.
Want me to get
We're
on it?
enjoying the ride.
That didn't come out right.
I'll let you know Miss Hammering and I have turned up so far. These crystals absorb the energy of anything they have physical contact with for an extended period. If
Oh.
the crystal touches anything that has energy flowing through it, it'll suck it dry and proceed to expand. The reason for this expansion seems simple in that it allows them to occupy a wider surface area. Do you all recall how my tablet ran out of power before?
Yeah, so it
Wasn't
did
a
drain your
charging
tablet.
issue. The crystals simply drain the energy from the tablet.
Do you have any evidence to support that theory?
I ran several experiments with my backup batteries and got the same result each time. Completely drained. I even touched the crystal myself, and sure enough, my core output dropped ever so slightly.
Oh, shit.
If I had kept my hand on any longer, I would have ended up like our Rapture friend from earlier.
You experimented using your own body? Your pursuit of knowledge is unmatched.
I did pay a price for it, however.
What do you mean? Because the palm of her hand.
Notice anything unusual?
Oh my goodness! What are all those holes in your hand?
How did you notice so quickly? Anyway, Yes, there is a preponderance of small holes on my hand.
Okay.
Have any of them pierced all the way through?
Yes, or at least they attempted to do so. These crystals clearly wanted to absorb all of my energy and chose to use my hand as an entry point to my core.
Oh
Once
shit.
I removed my hand from the crystals and cut off the power supply to it for a while, I was okay.
But what if there's a fragment or something left over in your hand?
There's no need to worry about that. I've conducted experiments which cover that. Hammering, could you explain?
Of course. These crystals absorb energy from other sources and store it inside.
And they then convert into electricity.
Yes, which explains why they've got electricity coursing through them. The disintegration we saw earlier is when they run out of electricity. Think of it like a plant going without water. They're dying because of a lack of nutrients.
In other words, my hand is fine because I cut off the nutrients.
Make
Another
toys out of
thing
the
to
crystal.
note,
Let's not go that route.
the
Let's not
isolated
go dark.
fragments crumble.
You don't want to go
While
that kind of
stuck in
route.
The ground seemed to be fine. So I did some digging. The crystals are all interconnected.
So,
Oh.
all the crystals in this area are connected underground?
Seems like it. Just like tree roots.
So that means...
There has to be an origin point for these bad boys. I
Hmm.
propose using a rather simple method to find it. Let's say we run into a particularly large crystal shard up ahead. If we cut it in half, one half will shatter, whereas the other half will remain intact. If we proceed in the direction of the side that remains intact,
Let's stop trying to kill Nikke's, damn it.
we might end up reaching the source of all these crystals.
We don't want to kill the Nikke's.
While further investigation is required, I have a premonition that there is a flowing current within the crystals. Suppose these crystals are like the roots of a tree. Then the
Interesting.
nutrients will circulate inside, with the reference point being their center. We can do this. I'm sure that we can find the origin point of these crystals.
I think it's possible as well.
Why do you think the crystals are here to begin with?
Good question. The only thing for sure is that they're here.
Jumpstart a
and
car?
So are we.
I mean,
So,
they
if we
drain
just
the
find
battery, so they
why,
wouldn't really
how
jumpstart a
is that
car.
they came to be here. One thing is for certain. They didn't occur naturally. They were clearly placed here intentionally by someone.
The crystals weren't just naturally forming, they were placed here.
We'll send you all away.
They're like a tree system, so they have something flowing. The crystals don't produce electricity, they drain electricity. Yeah, they don't give any electricity to anything, they take it.
I want to preserve
You would literally be putting
my
a
campus
crystal in a car and then there'd just be there'd be nothing.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
It wouldn't be a good idea.
Your eyes on what a student can do.
Oh shit, Red Hood almost died. Quick, Rapunzel, heal everybody! God damn, those exploders. The exploders can suck my balls.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Everything's
It's hard to think about an EMP.
I want to preserve
Again, they don't
memories of my
really.
campus life.
They're not a machine. They might not be affected.
Return to where you belong.
And since they're just absorbing electricity, I don't know if it would do anything.
Keep the momentum going.
Next.
God, this guy doesn't want to die. Jesus Christ, this fight was weird. Why was he so tough? Did I already hit the cap or something?
Grant you victory, Your Grace.
I couldn't have hit the power cap already. And again, I